Hello guys and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3 The Fire Fades. Last time we defeated Vort of the Boreal Valley and we were able to we granted access to the undead settlement. We also freed a thief called Grey Rat who is just here. He's a vendor. I already did that at the end of the last episode. Do I want anything from him? Don't think I do, because I didn't buy anything at the end of last time, so that'll be a no.
Goodbye.
Anyway, in this part, we're going to go through the undead settlement, and we will make some more progress. If we have time, we might fight a boss. We're definitely going to get a couple of covenants. Should be a fun time. We're going to find a few NPCs as well, at least one in this episode. Now, ideally, what I'd like to do is beat the boss of the undead settlement and maybe do half of the undead settlement, and then we could do the other half in the next episode. I'm not going to 100% the undead settlement because there are some items I just flat out don't need, but I'm going to be picking up a few items that I definitely think will be nice to have. So, first manner of business is dealing with a few dogs that are going to come out and ravage these poor hollows here. Kill that one. Kill you. Anyway, that grants us access to the main part of Undead Settlement, but we don't want to do that just yet. We want to go back on ourselves for some very important business. First off, there's a couple of dogs behind here. Just make sure we take them out. Get some alluring skulls, decent items. They'll sure come in handy a bit later. More importantly, we came here for an NPC.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles. Oh, then it's true. A champion of Ash as I live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor. I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere. Say, champion of Ash, how does the idea of taking me into your service strike you? I was once a sorcerer. Surely I can be of use.
Not to me, but you'll be useful in other ways.
Oh, I am honored, truly. I should be dead. Yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemnly swear myself to you.
And now Yol will go back to Firelink Shrine. So that is the second NPC that we've encountered. There's a few more in the Undead Settlement. Off the top of my head, I can think there is 3, but we're not No, there's 4. I'm gonna probably bring them all back, but I can't guarantee I'll do their quest lines because not all of them are going to be useful to me. So first manner of business is a bonfire, and yeah, there's summon signs thrown down here. I'm not really surprised at that. This place is popular to co-op through. To be fair, I like the Undead Settlement. It's a cool looking area. Take out the hollows here. This area reminds me a lot of the Undeadburg in the first Dark Souls. Not quite as good though, in my opinion. Undeadburg still has a lot to like. Anyway. I hate those little blow dart creatures, they're just annoying. Anyway, next manner of business is to cut that down. We'll deal with that later. And then deal with that guy there. Get the repair powder. And then next thing to do is to jump down here. First off, this corpse has Loretta's bone. We'll make sure to show this to Grey Rat later. It looks like Loretta didn't make it. And the next matter of business is taking care of all these hollows. There's a lot of them, and might as well take them out. Nice, we even got some worker garb there. I want to try and lure them out one at a time, because you've got the potential to trigger a lot of these hollows at once. And yet we've triggered the... Yeah, this is the big threat of the group. This here is a evangelist. These guys are from the Cathedral of the Deep. They are basically battle priests. They're all women too. Oh god. This attack is fucking deadly. Do not get hit by it. Don't get hit by anything that they have, because all of their attacks hurt as fuck. But if you could dodge, they're not too much. Oh, I got a piece of their trousers. That's nice. Yeah, no, those guys, the evangelist... Not guys, sorry, they're all women. Yeah, the evangelists can be very dangerous if you're not careful. Sounded like a Wilhelm scream there. So there's a few more hollows that we should kill. Kind of sucks that them having all the pitchforks, because then they can hit me from a lot further than I can realistically hit them. Anyway, now there are 2 covenants we can pick up in this area, and we're gonna get the slightly harder one to find first. I'm not going to be taking part in any of the covenants. Well, I will, but as bonus episodes at the end of the Let's Play. I doubt I'll do them mid LP, but I will show them off and how to get them, because some of the covenants are not easy to find, especially this first one. Although it got a lot of coverage from Dark Souls YouTubers around release, or just before release anyway. So people found it pretty quickly and notified the entire community. The area leading up to it is more of a pain in the ass than getting the Covenant, because you got loads of these little midget brawl dudes, and they really piss me off with their fucking blow darts and how they're all their quick steps straight out of Bloodborne, and I can't have that because we're not playing Bloodborne. Like, I just don't like them. They're just annoying, and they were from Bloodborne originally, the model for all these guys. But the difference was, in Bloodborne, they only showed up in the Canehurst area, and they weren't anywhere near as bad as this. In this game, they're in most levels. Now I come to think about it, they're here. They're in the they're here in the Undead Settlement. They are in Lothric Castle. They are in High Wall of Lothric, albeit not many, but they're there. We don't want to do anything with you, actually. What we want is... I can't remember if you have to talk to the hollow cage guy first or not. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate all of these people trying to shoot me. Whoa. Can't even, but whatever.
Nana disappeared.
The grunting carries a cage. He ever has his cage.
And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
This is your only hint to find the Covenant. It is really cryptic. But what it wants you to do is climb up this ladder. Wants you to drop down here. Where is he? Oh, don't tell me he fucking died. Don't tell me he pulled the retard move and died. That is annoying. Can I even survive that fall? Well, only one way to find out. Yeah, of course you can't. Oh, fuck me. I don't get that. Where did he go? He, like, vanished. I've got a funny thing. There was a really bad NPC sort of fail that I saw on a YouTube video once where the cage dude that you need to encounter fucking falls off the cliff, and last I checked he only spawns once, is why I'm so worried about that, because if that's the case then I have basically lost out on one of my favourite covenants in the game, sadly. But I won't explain it yet. I want to have a bit of hope that they're still there. I don't know why I tried jumping down there. That should have been, like, pretty obvious. I probably couldn't make that. I mean, if that was the case, people would take that to speedrun. I mean, I guess if you have the cat ring, you could probably live that. Whatever, we're going to ignore the enemies this time. I just want to run back for my souls. And potentially the Covenant, if it's still there. I hope it is. I mean, there's only one way to get it, and it's the way that I'm trying to trigger, but I can't seem to. Oh, he's there. Okay, cool. Right, this guy's non-hostile to you, which is helpful. But first off, let me... You need to go up behind him and press the examine, and there we go. We've got our Covenant. Jesus. I was worried we weren't going to get this one, but... We still got it, so we're fine. But yeah, they hit this Covenant really fucking well. Like, this is a Covenant you could potentially miss if you do all the bosses. Anyway, here we are. First off, we've got the War God wooden shield, and then there's Hodrick.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise? Oh, yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. You might need this. Etch it on your heart if you feel your sanity slipping.
The Moundmaker's Covenant.
Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family. Ha 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 ha. You'll go mad one day, but not today. Take my advice. Use this bone and leave this place. This pit is for hollows, and for the occasional madman fond of piling up victims. You've better things to do, I'd hope.
Anyway, yeah, so he's giving us the item we need to get out of here. So, let's homeward bone to the last bonfire we rested at, rather than the shrine bonfire. We've got 15 minutes left. That might not be enough. I don't think we'll be able to do the boss in this episode, but that's okay. I mean, we might do if I run through everything and don't pick up the other covenant. But I'm not that fussed. I don't plan to do a boss an episode, or else there'd only be like 25 episodes of the Let's Play, because that's how many bosses there are in this game, DLC included. So I'm not too fussed about that. I wouldn't be able to do it a boss an episode anyway. That means I'd have to do an hour plus episodes. No one's gonna have their attention time for that. So fire bombs and trousers. I didn't even see what I picked up there. I'll have to go back in the. Whoa! I have to go back and when I'm editing the video and look to see what that item was. Probably a piece of the worker's garb or something. Is he? All right. That was really weird. He was not attacking me. Now then, jump down here. It's annoying that the homeward bone resets the enemy placements. To be fair, I don't think I killed these ones, but I had to kill the ones leading up to it. And that really annoys me, because like I was trying to like... I remember in Dark Souls 1 anyway, where you would use the homeward bone, all it did was send you back to the bonfire. It didn't like count as you resetting the level or the area. So let's fight these dudes again. Ow. I'm getting swarmed because that's the only thing I don't like. These guys will like gang up on you a lot. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Why is the Norse spell still going on? I thought that should have disappeared by then. Ow. Fuck off. Let me kill you, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, whoa, what happened to the camera? It like locked onto the evangelist and then it didn't. Hate this spell that they've got. Oh my lord, she's spamming the damn thing. Are you kidding me? Ow. Okay, fucking cut that shit out. Fucking cut that shit out. I mean, what is that book made of? Fucking iron? For it to hurt that much? I mean... Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off. No one asked for your opinion, fat lady. No one asked for your fucking opinion. Just die. Jesus. Fuck, I hate that enemy. Right. Backstab you. Son of a bitch. Right, now I've got no Estus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rush to a bonfire, because there's quite a few you can rush to, actually. But oh, walk off the cliff, please. That'd be funny. No. Oh. You're boring. That could have been funny. Whatever. Come here, fucks. You too, firebomb man. Come here. Anyway. There's, I think, one enemy hidden here. Yeah, there you are. Oh no, there's a few. Because you're here. I do not remember you being there first time I got here. Maybe they added you. Or maybe I'm just re-remembering this area badly. Yeah, there's the fucking pile of shit. Thrall enemy. And that one in particular is dangerous because it's got way more health than all the others. Now, we're just gonna ignore most of the enemies. I say most because we were gonna... Oh! Oh, shit! No! Oh, gods, please, no. Quickly light this fucker. Light this fucker, light this fucker. Oh, Jesus, rest. Oh, boy. Right, let's go back and level up, because, jeez Louise, that was boring. That was annoying. Whew. Yeah. So that's one bonfire. There is another one that I plan to go to. Because there's loads of other stuff to pick up. First off, let's go and talk to Andre.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
Can you reinforce the sellsword blades? No, you're missing a titanite to do that. I will ask you to reinforce my Estus, though.
Pretty.
So that's nice. Let's give Loretta's bone to Grey Rat and progress his quest line.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh?
So let's give him Loretta's bone.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Yeah, this is gonna sort of wreck him. Not gonna pick up Buckler.
Goodbye, and stay safe. Oh, this place is a bore.
Next time we see him, I believe he's crying next time you see him, I think. Whatever. Here's Yol.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
So, he can draw
Then shall
out
we
something
begin?
called True Strength.
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
What is this, you may ask? A free level up. He can do this for you 5 times, and yeah, you bet we're going to take all the advantages with that as we can.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
And that will be the only use we really have for him. He does sell some low-level sorceries, but I'm not using spells, so it's not a big deal for me. Next order of business is to crunch all my souls. I have decided I will keep Vort's soul and I will transpose it into the item I was considering using. More so for a couple bosses rather than keeping it permanently on. I mean, I will keep it permanently on, but it's there mostly for that. I think that's all the souls counting Vort's. Yep. And now it's time to level up. So I get my 20 vigor, which is what I wanted, and now I'm going to pile the rest into... Oh, I only got 1 extra level up. Ha! Well, that's annoying. Yeah, I was going to pile the rest of it into luck. I will level up endurance as well. But I'm mostly going to focus on luck. So... yeah, that's fun. Anyway, so Cliff Underside Bonfire. Choices. I think what I'm going to... Let's have a crack at the boss, I think, because we can make a straight run for it from here. So let's try that. It's not necessarily the quickest run, though, from what I know. But... actually, no, I don't think... shit, I don't think I can, do I? I think I've got to go. Hold on. Not that way. We want this way. No, we do want that. Why am I so shit with directions? Yeah, we want to go this way. Yeah, no, shit, now I stop and think about it. I don't think I can go this way to the boss, can I? I need to open the door from the other side. Well, we'll find out. Yeah, no, I think I have to open it from the other side, don't I? There's a dog there, and he might try attacking me, but I don't think he will. Yeah, no, I bet I have to open this from the other side, don't I? Yeah. Right, on that note, my destination is clear. Anyway, there's another fucking evangelist who will see me. However, there is an easy pathway back to where we need to be. Anyway, that should be it. Now then, there's a few rats down here. They're honestly not too bad. Oh, we've got a soul of a corpse. That's nice. Not really, but you get the idea. Get the cestus, which is a fist weapon that can also be used as a sort of parrying glove to a degree. And a giant ass rat. Who's not as intimidating as you'd think. He's nowhere near as tough as, say, the giant rat from Dark Souls 1 that was in the depths, although it is set up in a very similar way. Anyway, you can open up this little side shortcut here, and bam, here is the bonfire that we actually want. Anyway, the dilapidated bridge bonfire is one of the best ever, and we do need to go this way anyway for progression. Ow. These manservant hollows are some of the more intimidating enemies in this game. Mainly for the part that they can't be backstabbed, which is something you can abuse on a lot of enemies. Now, the reason I chose the young white branch as my starting item means that I will not get hit by arrows from this giant who's going to be shooting a bunch of arrows here. So that means he can deal with all the enemies for me while I go around picking up items. Yo, Nick, dude, really? Like, anyway. But yeah, you see that he's aiming for the hollows, and he's not aiming for me. Anyway, you can pick up white branches here, and if you didn't pick one as your starting gift, it will mean that you can then use those as a peace offering when you get up to where the giant is. Just jump over to here, and we can get one of the more important items, the undead bone shard. Undead bone shards act like sublime bone dust and firekeeper's souls from the previous games. They will make your Estus more powerful. There's other stuff as well that we should probably pick up. There's a cleric set, but there is a annoying as fuck thrall trying to get the jump on you. I hate those enemies, they're so annoying. Anyway, if you get a full cleric set, and I think over here is the Mortican's Ashes. Anyway, this guy with the red eyes is a little more dangerous, if I remember correctly. If you can do a little bit of platforming, you can pick up a great scythe. Very nice dex weapon, one of only, I believe, 4 scythes in the game. I'm trying to remember how many scythes there are with DLC included. You got the great scythe, the Corvian Storyteller's scythe, the Pontiff Great Knight scythe. There's Frida's scythe. I don't think Ring City added any new scythes, so I'm not sure. Anyway, you can open up the doors here, which was where we were before. 5 Estus. I could probably extend this to 40 minutes. Fuck it, let's try and take down the boss. Now, I don't particularly like this boss fight. Just because it's really meh. It's incredibly meh, and I do find it a little bit difficult. Just slightly. It's more of a game of testing your patience rather than skill a lot of the time. And some of the hitboxes I found to be questionable. Anyway, get too close and eventually he'll wake up. Come on, Greatwood. This is the Cursed Rotted Greatwood, one of the worst bosses in Dark Souls 3. I don't like this thing. It is just tedious. It is a huge time waster boss, as I call it. Because, like, that tripped me up, it didn't even damage me. What makes it even more tedious is that you can only damage the boss at certain weak spots, which are these fucking ball sacks. I have been. I'm just trying to focus because this boss is really difficult for me. Because a lot of its attacks in this phase are really hard to dodge. Ah, this is what I wanted to do. Here we go. The boss is dead. Looks like we might be able to get a boss an episode anyway. So that's the soul of the Greatwood, transposing killed, and my Ember back. Now, do you want to know why we needed to get the Moundmaker's Covenant before doing Greatwood? Well, because I believe, yeah, there he is. Yeah, if you don't get the Moundmaker's Covenant before beating the Great Wood, the floor in the Great Hollow collapses. And, wow, there was some dudes suiciding there. Nah, they're still doing it. Anyway, yeah, if you didn't beat, if you beat the Great Wood before talking to Hodrick and getting the Covenant, the floor collapses on him and kills him, and then you are stuck without the Moundmaker's Covenant for the whole game. Cause yeah, that's fucking fun. Yeah. Yep. That being said, thank you guys for watching, and next time on Let's Play Dark Souls 3, we're gonna level up and we'll progress through the rest of the Undead Settlement, all the stuff that I haven't picked up. See you guys then.